Hi, accountability people. How is everybody doing today? It is Accountability Wednesday. I know I'm going to get this uploaded a little later than I had hoped to. I just had a crazy day and realized I hadn't done this yet. And I actually thought about doing it last night, but I thought, that's cheating. Wait until Wednesday. So I'm sorry for anybody who was looking for this earlier. Anyhow, we're down to the point where we've got just roughly a week left of January. How are you doing on your goals? What are your plans for February? I know last Wednesday I said that we would discuss this week. I said that we would discuss our plans for February, what our goals were, or how we were going to approach things. For me, January was a month of focusing on food. February is when I add in more physical exercising. I've got a plan, but we're going to see how everything works. In general, I'm going to make a point to move more and do more. And I don't know, is that the same thing you're planning on doing or something different? How have you been? How did this last week go? And okay, I say this last week. I know I just did a video this last weekend. So if you checked in on that, how have you been doing since then? How is everything going? As of today, I myself, do the math really quick, 13 pounds as of today. Is that right? No. Yes. I can do math. Sorry, it's late. I am down 13 pounds since the beginning of the year. Yeah, maybe on one side I had hoped for more, but honestly, 13 pounds in a month is pretty decent by itself. So I can't complain about that. All I've done is changed the way I eat. I've behaved. Now, small confession. I had something today I really weighed on and struggled with. And about the time I had an emotional breakdown over restricting myself, I guess you could say I caved. I said, you know what? No, I'm going to have it. I talked it over with my husband, who is my biggest cheerleader. And he said, just do it. He wasn't, encouraging me to. But when I completely broke down over it, he said, go for it. And, knowing that I already knew I was going to live with whatever the side effects were. There are side effects. But I had it. It wasn't what I hoped it would be. I was actually really disappointed, which was kind of heartbreaking in itself because in my mind I had built it up to be so much more. And it has been so long since I've had this item, and it actually held a lot of sentimental value, which was my bigger problem today. So it made me realize I have some more mental side of things to work on. Sentimental, that kind of stuff. It's a work in progress, but aren't we all? So there's my honesty for today. I cheated, but it's not the end of anything. I am already miserable from having done it. Got a little bit of rosiness going on even, which is just a minor little bit of it. And I won't even wait until tomorrow to say I'm starting fresh. It was a one-time thing. I'm good. I don't see myself doing that again in the foreseeable future. So, I guess everybody does it at some point. Then again, maybe you don't. Honestly, if you don't, I am so proud of you. You've got better willpower than I do. And that's something to be happy of. If you have had those moments, don't beat yourself up over it. Just remember, it is a moment. Don't let it lead into more and more. I know for myself, it's so easy to say, well, I had that. I may as well go ahead and have this while I'm contaminated. It's not worth it. It's just a cycle and a chain of events that is not going to help you. So if you have that one moment, make sure it's one. And then move on. Don't dwell on it. Don't beat yourself up. I'm not going to dwell on this. I'm going to pay the consequences, and I'm going to move forward. I don't expect the scale to be very, very friendly to me this week. And I'm having a lot more issues with catching on my words and everything because my tongue is completely raw right now as a result of what I ate today. Side effects. So, I mean, there you have it. That is my moment. I have a plan in place for February. I've got to get a few things moved around in our house to accommodate. I know it sounds like equipment, right? But it's not. I'm actually just doing a form of yoga from home. I got a really good yoga mat at a recommendation of a friend who is a yoga teacher. It's a Manduka brand. I think that's what it's called. And honestly, they're really nice heavy-duty mats. So I've got that. I just have to have enough space to spread it out. Our house isn't very big, so I have to make space in our bedroom. It's going to be a challenge, but I can do it. Doing anything is a challenge, but we still need to do it. So that's my plan for February. I'm going to start this program. I don't want to tell anybody what the program is yet. I want to let the results speak for themselves if they're going to. And I don't want anybody else I don't want it to be a bandwagon thing. But I gave you one hint. It's a form of yoga. You can make guesses if you want to. Leave them down below if you do. Maybe I'll tell you if you're right or not. Either way, what I'm doing, it's not affiliated or sponsored or anything else. And so I want it just to be mine and for me at the moment. And then I can share the word later if need be. Eat clean, stay clean, do good, take care of yourself. Make sure you're staying on top of everything that gets you to where your goals are. So if you're one of the people watching this and you're on a financial journey, stay strong. I know those struggles. Honestly, I've been right there too. And I'm not even going to say we're not there at the moment. But do what you need to do for you, but be honest. I hope you guys enjoy these videos. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, please. Leave a comment down below if you want. Like this. Follow me on Instagram. I'm posting a lot of pictures about different foods and things, kind of building up momentum on there. You're going to see some stuff that's similar to on here, but never identical. Maybe some snapshots from time to time. So I hope you all have a blessed day, and I'll see you next time.